The kidney is a complex organ composed of several key structures, each playing vital role in its function. Here's a breakdown of its main component. The renal cortex. If you look at your kidney, if you have a diagram of the kidney with you, you'll be able to spot the renal cortex. Exactly at the outer layer of the kidney, containing renal tubules and renal corpuscle.
Yes.
It is responsible for the initial filtration of blood. If you look further, you see the renal medulla, the inner region of the kidney composed of renal pyramids and collecting ducts. It is involved in the concentration of urine. If you look closely to the renal pyramid, it's a cone-shaped structure within the medulla, containing the nephron, loop of Henle, and collecting ducts. Renal pelvis is a funnel shaped. If you look at the diagram of the kidney, the structure, you see a funnel shaped structure that collects urine from the renal calyces.
Yes, down to the renal tube.
It leads to the urethra. It's called the renal pelvis. If you look inside the kidney, you'll be able to spot the nephrons. The nephron is the functional unit of kidney.
Yes.
Approximately 1 million per kidney. Each kidney contains 1 million nephrons. The nephron composed of glomerulus, a network of capillaries where blood filtration occurs, Bowman capsule, encase the glomerulus and collect filtrate. That is what the Bowman capsule is meant for. There is a proximal convoluted tubule, PCT, reabsorbed nutrient, water, and electrolyte. That is what it does. It reabsorbs nutrient, water, and electrolyte. Loop of Henle concentrates urine and reabsorbs water and salt.
From the proximal convoluted tubule.
Exactly. The distal convoluted tubule, DCT, further adjusts the composition of the urine. There's also a collecting duct. It collects urine from the multiple nephrons and transports it to the renal pelvis. This is what it does. This is what the functional unit of the kidney does and what it's composed of. Yes. The glomerulus, the Bowman capsule, the proximal convoluted tubule, PCT, the loop of Henle, the distal convoluted tubule, and the collecting duct. The kidney also contains blood vessels. Very obvious if you're looking at the diagram right now. The renal artery, you'll be able to spot there, supplies blood to the kidney, while the renal vein drains blood from the kidney after filtration. Urethras are also found in the kidney.
Yes.
The tubes there, they carry urine from the kidney to the bladder. The renal capsule is a fibrous outer covering that protects the kidney. The kidney should be protected because it's a very sensitive organ. So the renal capsule plays a very crucial role in the protection of the kidney. Prof.
Talking about urine and urine formation. Urine is one of the major waste that is being secreted by the body. Because when we talk about the urine, we talk about many or complex waste of many substances in particular or in general. Because inside the kidney is where you receive most of this urine and some other electrolyte that is being filtered out by the kidney. Now, the urine play a major role in what is called removal of waste, metabolic or filtering the body. After the function of the kidney as filtration, the waste metabolic substances are being filtered through the urine. Now, the urine is composed of many substances. Inside the urine is where you receive water that is composed of 95% of the total urine, of which you know that your urine comes out in a liquid form, which means that the 95% of your urine is made up of water. We also have a urea. Alright, the urea is another component of urine, or another major substance found in urine, that is gotten from the breakdown of protein. We also have creatinine, gotten as a breakdown of muscular metabolisms. These are the major components of urine, or the major substances that you can also find in urine. We also have uric acid, which is also gotten from your nucleic acid, and also some other electrolytes like potassium, calcium, and some other electrolyte I might not have said by now. So these are the major components of your urine. Now, what are the functions of this urine that we are talking about? The major function of urine is removal of waste, like I said before. Urine does a lot of work by eliminating waste from your kidney. You understand? Because most of the toxins that is being accumulated in the body are being passed out through the urine. Now, also, the urine also functions in regulating electrolyte balance by accessing most of these electrolytes that you have mentioned before, calcium, sodium, chloride, and most of these electrolytes. So the urine maintains electrolyte balance, also in acid balance, maintaining acidity and basicity of the body. So these are the major functions of